Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today in this video we are going to talk about Kaspa, conduct machine learning based price forecasts for KAS, regression based analysis and accumulation strategies for KAS. None of the content is financial advice. Today we look at Kaspa over the last 24 hours, one of the top rallying cryptos. You can see over here Kaspa ranked number 29th, rallied by about 7.5% over the last 24 hours. Market cap slightly under 3 billion. And if you look at historical snapshots of market cap in 2024 as well as price action in 2024, relatively speaking, in March of 2024, if you go and check Kaspa over here, it was ranked number 41st. Right now it's ranked number 29. That means at least since the last 7 months, there has been a growth of Kaspa's ranking in this top 100 cryptos by market cap, which is a good sign. The opposite is let's check over here. Not in 2016, Kaspa wasn't around, but over here, let's check middle of August of 2024 and check what Kaspa's rank was at that time. Kaspa was ranked number 22. Almost it broke to the top 20, but now there has been some fading in the rank from 22nd spot till about 29th spot. So again, a key idea is to watch how low Kaspa's rank goes before finding some sort of a solidified position. Maybe it's between 29 and 41. So I'll be paying close attention to it and providing an update on this one. In terms of our website cryptoweeklies.com, we have an in-depth analysis for Kaspa, much as about all of the top 100 cryptos by market cap. We have one row dedicated to each of them. Looking at Kaspa's machine learning based price forecast, right now the price is at around 11.58 cents. Not too long ago, you can see when market cap was at around 20, over here, this is March of 2024. Let's say, let's look at August of 2024. The market cap was slightly under 4 billion. Now it's slightly under 3 billion. Looking at the price action from August, again, declined from 19 cents to about 11.58 cents. So that is kind of in proportion with a decline in price in proportion with decline in market cap, which is a good sign. Looking at the machine learning based price analysis for Kaspa, we have used 3 models, ARIMA, LSTM and XGBoost, trained the historical price of Kaspa at a weekly level using these models, and the following 3 are the output scenarios. The base case, that is the trend model, trend price action for the model, is this line in pink. I'll just zoom it so that it's clearly visible. The 1 standard deviation bull case is this line in yellow, and then the bear case at 1 standard deviation is line in green. So the base case, for this base case, the model says that price action between 12 cents and 18 cents would be the trend of the model, or the trend for the price action between now and early April of 2025. So that means almost a 6 cents growth, from 6 to 7 cents growth from current price action, and in terms of percentage, that would be close to 50% growth between now and April. And in terms of the bull case, the first case that we discussed was the base case. Bull case at 68 percentile confidence level or 1 standard deviation confidence level. What are the theoretical ceilings if the market were to go up? The ceilings are between 13.5 cents and about 35 cents. So a 35 cent Kaspa in early April of 2025 would be still within 1 standard deviation move for Kaspa. And you can see that this is the 1 standard deviation move is not this euphoria move where the price goes up monumentally over a course of few weeks or few months. This is just 1 standard deviation bull case. You can try to look at it from the price action that Kaspa exhibited from early May till about August of 2024. Again, not much euphoria, but a slow and steady growth in price action. Again, that is 1 standard deviation. On the other hand, if the market were to exhibit this euphoria or 2 standard deviation price growth, that trajectory would take Kaspa between 14.7 cents all the way to about 60 cents. And a 60 cent Kaspa in early April of 2025 will likely be at around market cap. If you multiply the outstanding tokens for or the total supply for Kaspa at that point in time at around 25 billion. If you multiply that with 60 cents, it would be close to, if you it would be close to a 15 billion market cap at that point in time. And from 3 billion to 15 billion, it could be somewhere between 5 to between 5 to 6x in terms of the growth in market cap. In terms of analyzing the bear market bottom, if let's say the prices continue to decline like they have started in August of 2024 from 18 cents to about 11 cents, that one standard deviation floor for Kaspa is between 8 cents and about 11 cents at this point in time. Again, market may go down or may go up. That is exclusively dependent on the market forces. The purpose of this model is to look if the market were to go up, what is the trend? First, the trend is up. That means the likelihood of prices going up is higher. And if they were to go up, what are the theoretical ceiling at different confidence level percentages? And the tabular view of this analysis is available on the bottom of the screen. The base case is this the row in the middle, or the column in the middle. To its left are the 3 standard deviation bear cases at each week, and to its right are the 3 standard deviation bull cases at each week. So that's how these models operate. So they are available over here, not just for Kaspa, for most of the top 100 cryptos by market cap. In terms of the regression based analysis, that's where most of the attention is being spent at this point in time, as the price is coming close to the fair value regression line. This pink line over here is the fair value line per the polynomial regression based model, that is coming in at around 11.21 cents. The price is close to that 11.56 cents. If the price maintains, if Kaspa maintains price action above this fair value based model, then the second level to watch is this 16 cents level, or 15.95 cents level. That would correspond to a 1 standard deviation ceiling, and the 2 standard deviation ceiling at around 22.7 cents. And in the larger scheme of things, you can see that back in the February rally of 2024, the price actions did go above this 1 standard deviation. I'll get rid of the other band so that you can see it clearly. The price action went above this yellow line, which is the 1 standard deviation ceiling. Back then, that 1 standard deviation ceiling was at around 17.6 cents. Now, with the decline of the wider crypto market, and you can see that the shape of this polynomial regression band has turned to the downside. That 1 standard deviation ceiling is coming in at around 1 cent lower, at around 16 cents. Again, the nature of this polynomial regression band is that, or analysis is that, whenever the prices are going up with time, the regression's band shape is having a bullish bias. When the prices go down with time, they have a bearish bias. Again, it wouldn't take much to change the shape of this band, but right now the market is exhibiting, you can see all the major tops are occurring at or slightly below this 1 standard deviation ceiling of this model. And to its favor is this 1 standard deviation bottom. Kaspa has not breached the 1 standard deviation bottom since early. Again, this is kind of an exception, where the prices wicked down, but again then came sharply up from this 1 standard deviation bottom. So the last time meaningfully spent some time below this 1 standard deviation bottom was all the way back in June of 2023. So almost year and a half ago. So this 1 standard deviation floor is again at around 8 cents level, which is close to the machine learning based bear case scenario as well. So that's where the prices are. If they go to the 2 standard deviation ceiling, that would correspond to the major tops that Kaspa has exhibited back in November of 2023. The last time prices went there, where this let's get rid of the other one, where the prices were close to this 2 standard deviation ceiling. There have been many instances where that 2 standard deviation ceiling provided significant resistance, or from a forecast perspective, that's where the prices do go eventually. That level is coming in at around 22 cents, 22 and 23 cents, between that level. If we analyze Kaspa from the accumulation strategies based models, we have 3 models: the SMA model, the DCA model, and the time weighted average price model. The SMA price based model says that based on the relationship between the current price and the 20-week moving average at any point in time, the color code of the Kaspa's price action is color coded based on that relationship, and these color codes exhibit these risk levels. wherever the risks are low, that is between 0 and 0.1, that's a great time to DCA, at least at a shorter term level. Right now, if you see that essentially since if you zoom in, since October 9th, the risk levels are lower than this 10%, less than 10% risk, potentially between 80 and 90% reward, or between 90 and 100%, sorry, reward, and Kaspa has maintained that relative undervaluation since October 9th of October, since price action was lower than 13 cents. Right now the risk level is 1% risk, 99% reward. Again, that's historically speaking, this risk level is only has been only available once throughout the price action. If you get rid of the other risk levels, you'll find that this is the only instance where the risks have been between 0 and 0.1. Kaspa has spent some time below this. If you look at between 0 and 0.2 risk, has spent some time early in April as well as early during September and October. But this current risk level per this model has been one of the lowest. And if you go back and assign these relative valuation based on the risk level, price action below 16 cents would be considered as close to zero risk. At this point, price action is about below 12 cent level. So if you are looking for any sharp rallies to the higher risk level, that higher risk level is above this 0.8 risk, that would correspond to price action. Any price action above 24 cents would be with this amount of data available at a shorter term rally for Kaspa, that ceiling should be at somewhere between 24 cents and around 26 cents. So if, again, based on your own risk tolerance, again, none of this is financial advice. Personally speaking, anytime above this 0.6 risk level, I look for any short term mean reversion or any short term topping scenario. That level is at around between 22 cents and between 22 cents and 24 cents. So again, just to summarize everything that we discussed in SMA model, right now definitely one of the better times to DCA per the model, and per the mean reversion related trade or any topping scenarios in the shorter term, that is corresponding to price action above 20 and 22 cents. Last time price action was above 20 cents was all the way back in July of 2024, price action at around 21 cents at that point. So going to the second model, which is the DCA model, which is quite similar to the regression based analysis that we saw just a couple of minutes ago, where we had 3 bands to the upside. This is the dotted regression based analysis, and based on the proportional distance between and time adjusted and proportional distance between this gray line in middle, which is the polynomial regression line, these color codes are assigned to Kaspa based on the risk level, based on the proportional and time adjusted distance between the price and the gray line. Right now, per this model, the risk levels are coming in at around 34% risk, that means 68% reward. This model takes into consideration some of the major bottoms. Again, you can see over here the major bottoms occurred somewhere over back in October 2022, and then one brief wick in early January of 2023. Kaspa has spent most of its time in this during the bear market, has spent most of its time in between this 0.1 and 0.2 risk. Again, those are some of the best time to DCA. We are currently coming in the third best, close to the third best time to DCA per this model analysis. Price action below 11 cent, definitely within this 0.3 risk, below this 0.3 risk. Right now this between 0.3 and 0.4, because the price is slightly above the 11 cent level. If you look at some of the risk and the corresponding price at those risk levels, you can see per this model, this is more conservative model. Price action below 6 cents is said as close to zero risk. We are almost 2x from that bottom. So per this model, again, if you're looking for any intermediate peaking scenarios, price action above 16 cents, and essentially anything above 20 cents, you can see the risk level go fairly up really quickly, about 0.8 risk, coming in at around price action at around 21 cents. So that's another way to interpret. And the peak, you can see over here the dotted red line, which has provided some degree of resistance. You can see throughout the bullish rallies, this dotted red line has been the close to the peaks, or identifies the peak really well, not the ultimate top. The price actions at times go above this level, but again does a fair job to sense when the market is going euphoric. That price action is coming, that peak regression dotted line is coming in at around 21 cents at this point in time. So again, a confluence at this 22 cents level. The time weighted average price model, which is one of the longer time accumulation strategy based model, says that the price action, the time weighted average price is coming in at around 6.775 cents, and the risk level is at around 46% risk, 54% reward at this point in time. So to summarize everything, the longer term price action says 54% reward, the DCA model says at around 68% reward, the SMA model almost 99% reward, and confluence in the SMA and the DCA model at around 22 cents. Even that corresponds to the regression based 2 standard deviation peak. In terms of the machine learning based analysis, the base case between 12 cents and 18 cents, the 1 standard deviation forecast between now and early April of 2025 is between 13 cents and 35 cents, 2 standard deviation peak between 14 cents and about 60 cents. So with this, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.